You raise $1,000.
Correct.
And then you get to jump off a building. Is that correct?
Correct.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Cruisin with Zach. Today, my guest is Eli Massood over at Friedman LLP, but he's also one of the directors over at Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Eli, welcome on the show.
Thanks for having me, Zach. I appreciate it. This is fun. I've never driven in the car and got interviewed at the same time, so this is a first-time experience for me.
Well, we're glad to have you here.
Good.
And we're glad that you made it through tax season. How was that?
It was good. It was, it has its ups and downs, but
I'm sure late nights.
But at the end of the day, we survived. The April. Well, this year was April 17th. The April 17th is going to come no matter what. So, I think we made a lot of clients happy, and we really conformed to this year's problem. So it was good. It was a good year.
All right, good stuff. But I wanted to have you on because, like I alluded to earlier, you're on the board of Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and we have a very popular fundraiser coming up, Over the Edge.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So Over the Edge, this year it's June 23rd at the Sheraton in Atlantic City. It's going to be a great event. We're going to have repellers, and we're going to go down, I believe, 15 or 13 stories. Now, the goal this year is to raise $105,000. So, I know you have a international viewership on this.
We're growing, we're growing.
Yeah, on
we're
this
good,
cruising pod. You call it a podcast, or you call it?
I don't even know what we call it yet. It's TBD.
Okay, all right. So Cruising with Zach, TBD. So I know you have international viewers, so that's one of my goals is just get the word out about this event and see if we can raise some money. Now, me personally, I have my own page, and we'll put this in the link below this video, so you guys can go ahead and click. It doesn't matter if it's $1, $2, $1,000, $100, whatever you can contribute is much appreciated.
So
just
what do you
know
do?
that your dollars go to a great cause.
You pay, like, if I wanted to repel, you pay $1,000.
You raise $1,000.
You raise right. You raise $1,000.
Correct.
And then you get to jump off a building. Is that correct?
Correct. It's almost counterintuitive.
Okay.
But yes, that's correct. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. I don't know. See, I'm a bigger guy, so I feel like I could be taken away very easily. I'm not very aerodynamic.
No, I was going to ask you. Do you have an issue with heights? Have you ever been up that high?
I have never been up that high, and I don't know if I have an issue with heights. I mean, I can go on roller coasters, the slides at the water park, no problem. So I don't think this will be too big of a problem for me.
Okay, so you may or may not know this, the answer to this question, but whose idea was this? They're like, okay, let's try and raise some money for Big Brothers, Big Sisters. How about we go spelunking off of a 20-story building? Whose idea? Where'd that come from?
Well, it's actually, and I probably should know this, but there's a company that runs this.
Okay.
So it's a company that actually manages the operation of this activity. So we pay them to make sure everything runs correctly, and it actually, it's one of our biggest fundraisers of the year. So, like I said before, it's very counterintuitive to pay money to jump off of a building, but I guess that risk involved seems to raise a lot of money. So from a money raising standpoint, it works.
All right, that's great. And all the money, all the proceeds go to Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Correct.
Correct. I'm not sure if you were there, but we were at the Impact Club of Cape May County, and they actually won. It's basically like a Shark Tank for nonprofits.
Yeah, I'm actually looking to get involved with the Impact Club. I actually just recently heard about it, and I heard about it, and I wasn't able to make that. So they meet on a quarterly basis, and you write a check for $100. Everyone's money gets pooled together, and what is it? 3 nonprofits?
3 nonprofits show up,
and it's kind of like a Shark Tank-ish atmosphere.
They each get like a couple minutes, and Big Brothers Big Sisters won, they walked away with like
$12,000,
$12,000.
$13,000. Yeah, I think everyone can agree that, you know, you don't really have a choice of what type of family situation that you're put in. And I know you're great with your kids, or your kids are in a great situation, but there's some kids out there that, you know, unfortunately, not to their fault, they're just born into unfortunate circumstances.
Right. And
you need an organization like Big Brothers Big Sisters, a huge service to our community, and we're just very fortunate that Cape May and Atlantic County has so many people that are willing to invest in their communities.
So if I'm not part of Big Brothers Big Sisters, can I still sign up if I raise the $1,000?
Yes, you can still sign up, and we'll put a link to that in the show notes.
Okay.
And like I said, it's going to be a great event. It really is a good time, and all your money's going to a great cause. So it's good to get out into the community and show your camaraderie, and really, you know, get out and see the people of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and, you know, see the people that work behind the scenes, that have their feet on the ground. And also, you know, it's tough. You know, I'm sure you're like me. You don't have a lot of time on your hands, and this is one of those things where, you know, you can take an hour or 2 hours to go to this event, and you know that it's going to be well spent.
Or if you know someone that's afraid of heights, you can pay the money for them to go.
Correct. Yeah, I was actually trying to get a few of the partners over at Friedman to go over the edge, just for my own amusement. But unfortunately, I couldn't convince them.
Oh, well, maybe next year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll leave the description to your page, the Big Brothers Big Sisters page, and also the Over the Edge if you want to check that out. You're a good man, Eli, but we got to go to the lightning round now.
All right, let's do it.
Ready for that?
Let's do it.
Okay. So if you were in a food eating contest, you can eat one food and win. What would you eat?
I would eat watermelon, because I feel like it goes down very easily.
You gotta go seedless though.
See, you know,
and it's a food eating contest. You gotta eat it fast.
I think you are falling into the trap of a common misconception that,
okay, here we go,
when you ingest watermelon seeds, that their plant actually grows inside of you, and that's not true.
All right,
this is not. It's not true, Zach. Okay, I just want to get that.
Question
out of the way.
number 2. All right, if you were an animal, what would you be?
Oh, I'd be a lion easily.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, easily.
And then if what's the next question? If you had to go back in time and tell yourself something when you were 16, what would you tell yourself?
Go for a scholarship.
Okay.
I would have told myself to go for a scholarship.
All right.
Hit the books a little bit harder.
Student loans are a B. But Eli, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you, Zach, for having me.
We'll look forward to seeing you dangling off the Sheraton in AC, and hopefully they do all the safety checks.
Sounds good. Thanks again for having me, Zach.
All right, man.
Always appreciate it.
See you guys.